Candy, candy, he makes so much. Uncle Sweetshare has a magic touch. So it's back to the workshop in the snow, with lovely lanterns all aglow. Hee-hee, ha-ho, hee-hee-hee, ha-ha-ho. Uncle Sweetshare is coming near to spread his candy and his cheer.
Hee-hee, ha-ha, can it be? A visitor in my workshop? How can I help you? I have candy treats to spare if you come in search of happiness. Oh, so you're here to ask me about the moon sugar investigation? I see, hee-hee-hee-hee. My candy treats are tasty, they are, and filled with special sugar and love. They bring happiness to everyone on Solstheim. That's what I do, you see. I give out my special sugary treats and spread happiness throughout the land. It's difficult work, but oh, so very rewarding. Menashe certainly thought so. Ah, Menashe, the dear lad. Menashe was my assistant. He helped me make my candy. He so loved his sugar, Menashe did. Loved it a little too much, I'm afraid. He died, you see. His, sweet tooth got the better of him. I buried him just outside. We had a lovely little ceremony. The Horkers came and sang for him, they did. Hee-hee-hee, ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. Strange creatures, Horkers. Did you know they can walk on land and swim in the water? That Severia Gratius is so grumpy. Maybe I should visit her next. Because that's what I do. I visit the sad and miserable and spread all the happiness I can. It is the way of Uncle Sweetshare, you see. Now that Jeline, there's a sad, sad boy. His true love has disappeared, don't you know? Very sad, very sad. That's why I sang to him. He needed something extra, something special. Sugar and a song. It cures all. Antonius Wocius? Never heard of him. Isn't he the one in charge at Fort Frostmoth? He's with the Imperial Legion like the rest of them. Sorry, never heard of him. Falco who? No, never heard of him. The Fries Hags are powerful and savage mages dedicated to the teachings of Kine, the mother of men. They despise anyone not of their order and will attack on sight. It's toward the northeast of the island and is covered by ice year-round. That's me, you see, Uncle Sweetshare, just like in the children's rhyme. When I found that old song, the lyrics moved me like nothing else in my life. I knew at that moment who I truly was and what I was meant to do. So I had this workshop built. I make treats here, you see. Delicious treats with the special sugar. Moon sugar. Hee. Then I spread my cheer throughout the land, but it's all a secret. Shh. Give you my helm? Stop sharing my sugar? Distressing, most distressing. But you will let me live? I do so love to live. All right, then. We have a deal. Here's my white helm, and you have my promise. I will not spread any more cheer. I will keep my candy all to myself. That won't be so bad, will it? Hee-hee-hee-hee, ha-ha-ha. You'll find them all over this island. Be careful, though. Some of them carry diseases. Hail, traveler! I'd tell you about my wares, but by now you're probably well aware of my craftsmanship. My weapons are unmatched, and I make a lot of the fine bear and wolf armor that many of Solstheim's Nords are so fond of. I must admit, though, I'm growing weary of patching together the same old wolf and bear pelts. In truth, I long to test my abilities and make some custom fur armor using the pelts of Solstheim's more exotic animals. Roaming the wilds of Solstheim are seldom seen elusive species of wolf and bear. They're called snow wolves and snow bears because of their white fur. It is said that the pelts of these animals have innate magical qualities that help guard against Solstheim's brutal frost and snow. Just think of the armor I could create with such materials. If you were to provide me with the pelts and enough gold, I would gladly make you a set of custom snow wolf armor or snow bear armor. It's simple. You bring me the snow wolf pelts and gold, and I'll make a piece of custom light snow wolf armor. I even have a special method of treating the fur that will enhance the natural protective properties against frost. Whatever you order will be ready in 24 hours. Take this scroll. It lists my prices and requirements for each piece of armor. If you're interested and you have enough pelts and gold, talk to me again. I'll fire up my forge, and you'll have your new armor in a day. Hail! Have you come to order a piece of custom... You bring me the snow bear pelts and gold, and I'll make a piece of custom snow bear armor. So be it. Come talk... Hail! Have you come to order a piece of custom snow wolf armor or snow bear armor? Hail! Have you come to order a piece of custom... Ah, you're damn right the poor lass never returned. She came here preaching about the evils of drink. Eric the Unworthy got right furious. He took that missionary and has her locked in his room. He likes to taunt her, even beat her. It's just not right. That Eric's a bully and a braggart and is unloved by the lot of us. But he is a clan brother, and we can't interfere in his business, much as we'd like to. Shame someone doesn't teach the lout a lesson. You'll find Eric inside the mead hall. Be careful, though, friend. Eric the Unworthy isn't the friendliest Nord you'll meet here on Solstheim, or anywhere else for that matter. He's quick with a foul word, and even quicker with his sword.
Come, friend. I make the best armor on all of Solstheim.
Oh, welcome to Thirsk, friend. You should speak to Skolder Wolfrunner. He's the chieftain of this hall and wishes to meet all new arrivals.
Hail, stranger. I am Ulfrin, and I welcome you to the Mead Hall of Thirsk. So long as you behave yourself, we'll get along just fine. If you want to buy some mead, just ask. If you haven't already, I suggest you introduce yourself to Skolder Wolfrunner. He's the chieftain of this mead hall and will want to greet a new arrival. Thirsk is the name of this mead hall. It was built over 100 years ago by a group of Nords who left the Skal village. They were led by Hrothmund the Red, who became Thirsk's first chieftain. Mead is the nectar of the gods. It's made from fermented honey and has been known to knock even the strongest Nord on her backside.
Eric and I once... Oh, never mind. He's a swine. That's all you need to know.
You would lose. It's okay, really. I didn't mean it.
Eric and I once... Oh, never mind.
The Fry's hags are powerful and savage mages dedicated to the teachings of Kine, the mother of men. They just...
Talk to Eric. That's all I'll say.
Antonius Wocius? Never heard of him.
Can't a girl get a break?
Keep your distance, friend, if you want to keep your head. Hail! Skilder Wolfrunner is my name. I am the chieftain of Thirsk, and welcome you to our home. You'll not find a better mead hall anywhere, not even in Skyrim. For 100 years, Thirsk has withstood all manner of attack, from the snow and hail to those infernal reeklings. But the mead hall still stands, and its hospitality is unmatched. Please, stay and relax. Enjoy our fine drink, and seek shelter from the cold. Here, my friend, taste the nectar of shore. They're vicious little things. If you see one, you're in for a fight. If you see one riding a tusked bristleback, you're in for a real fight. The tusked bristleback is a type of boar native to Solstheim. There are lots of them around, and they're sometimes hunted for their meat. The bristlebacks can be vicious, too. That's why the reeklings use them as mounts. Eric is a loyal member of the clan and has defended Thirsk time and time again. But he's hot-headed and loose-lipped and has made more enemies around here than he should have. We cannot harm a clan brother, but there are some days.
Enjoy our mead and kinship.
Watch yourself near Eric, friend. He's a swine of a man. It's too bad he's my clan.
Some people are born dumb. Like me, for instance.
What do you want, Twig? It's okay, really. I didn't mean it. Who you callin' unworthy, Twig? Ha! You want to know a secret? I have the little tramp locked upstairs in my room. That's right. She came here preaching about how mead is evil. Made me right furious, it did. So I took her. I smack her around every now and then, throw mead on her, that sort of thing. Ha 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 ha. Mead is fermented honey wine. It is a strong drink, brewed by strong Nords. The mead here at Thirsk is shipped all the way from Skyrim.
Keep your distance, friend, if you want to keep
Hail,
your head.
friend. I hope you find our mead hall to your liking. Aye, the missionary came here several weeks ago. She started talking about her shrine, and then began preaching about the evils of mead. Nice lass, but a little high-strung. Eric, he didn't really like what she had to say. Thought he'd teach her a lesson. I'm not really sure where she is now.
Ah, welcome. What is it, friend? Greetings. My name is Beredite Gestal. Perhaps you'd like to buy one of my books. I'm a bookseller by trade, but my real passion is writing. I recently finished 2 scholarly works, Thirsk, A History in Sovngarde, A Re-Examination. I have copies of both for sale, among others. I came to Thirsk all the way from Cyrodiil by way of Vvardenfell. My father once visited Solstheim, you see, and as a boy I was intrigued by his exciting stories of the Nords. I was particularly fascinated with this very mead hall, its residents and their adventures, things like that. I arrived here over a year ago and have been living among the Nords ever since. I've been chronicling their lives, and recently collected enough data to complete my history of Thirsk. Thirst is the name of this mead hall. It was built over 500 years ago by a group of Nords. You'd best stay out of his way, friend. It's okay, really. I didn't mean it. I have heard of it, but do not know where to find a copy. Try looking in VFX. Talk to Eric the Unworthy. That's all I'll say. The Nords believe that the god Shor constructed a magnificent fortress where valiant Nord warriors may live forever, feasting, fighting, basically doing everything Nords like to do. The trick is finding the way in. According to legend, the entrance to Sovngarde is hidden, and only those who take up the search may ever find the way in. But according to my research, which I've chronicled in a new book, the way into Sovngarde isn't quite what they thought. I came to Thirsk all the way from Cyrodiil by way of Vvardenfell. My father once visited Solstheim, you see, and as a boy I was intrigued by his exciting... They're big and deadly. Their claws and teeth can freeze the flesh of an enemy. Talk to Eric the...
Please, stranger, help me. I'm being held prisoner by that disgusting Nord, Eric. I came to the mead hall to preach the way of the 9 divines, and this is how I was repaid. I came to Thirsk to preach the word of the cult and to sway the barbarians from their love of drink. That foul Eric poured mead on me. Then he struck me. I awoke in his chambers. That was over 3 weeks ago, by my reckoning. Every day he comes in to taunt me and beat me. The only food and drink I've been given is rotting meat and mead. Please, stranger, you must release me so that we may travel together back to the cult shrine. Blech. Mead is a vile drink, and it turns normal people into slobbering savages. I've seen what it can do, trust me. The official religion of the Empire. I don't even want to hear his name. That peg put me through hell. I don't even want to hear his name. It's okay, really. I didn't mean it. I don't even want to hear his name. That peg put me through hell. But will you escort me back to the Imperial Cult Shrine at Fort Frostmoth? Let's go. You lead on, and I'll follow you back to the Imperial... I don't even want to hear his name. That pig put me through hell. Eric has had me locked in this room every day. I could have escaped a couple of times, but I was afraid he would kill me if I got caught. Please, you have to get me out of here. Run like you can. Run like you can.
Mine. Die where you stand.
You will die where you stand!
Hey, wait for me. Here it comes. Here it comes. How
Get
can
out
I
of
show
here.
my appreciation? Ah, yes. Thank you. My thanks for escorting me back to the Imperial Cult Shrine. If you haven't already, make sure you talk to the Jalene. He'll want to reward you for your duty. My thanks for escorting me. I am a prisoner no longer. I am a prisoner no longer. I am a prisoner no longer. I don't even want to hear his name.
So, by the 9 divines, you rescued my Marissa. Please take this gold. I know it's not much, but it's all we have in our coffers. I wish I could give more. Marissa is invaluable to me and the Imperial cult. The matter is now officially closed. The matter is now officially closed. The matter is now officially closed. Most shrines provide common blessings.
Hail! Have you come to order a piece of custom snow wolf armor or snow bear armor? You'll find Eric inside the mead hall. Be careful, though, friend. Eric the Unworthy isn't the friendliest Nord you'll meet here on Solstheim, or anywhere else for that matter. He's quick with a foul word, and even quicker with his sword.
Keep it dark in here so you can't see the room.
I
won't waste my time
And in the
with the likes of
spring,
you.
mud and flies, too. You will die where you stand.
Wait. I remember now. It's Deezias. That's it. She used to work as an Deezias.
Hail, friend. I hope you find our mead. We'll miss the strength of a good warrior, but not the man. Eric was too arrogant for his own good, and his days were numbered anyway. You say the missionary has been returned to the Imperial Shrine? Ha! Good for you. Hail, friend. I hope you find our mead hall to your liking. If you're tired, grab... Thirsk is the name of this mead hall. It was built over 100 years ago by a... Thirsk was built by a group of Nords who left the Skal village over 100 years ago. We may not agree with their beliefs, but we respect them as fellow Nords. Mead is fermented honey wine. It is a strong drink, brewed by strong Nords. The mead here at Thirsk is shipped all the way from Skyrim. They say there's pirate treasure buried somewhere on the island. Been here for 100 years and nobody's ever found it. They say Spriggans die 3 deaths. Best to avoid them if I were you. If you're ever out walking, admiring the trees, and trees start chasing you, well, those are probably Spriggans. The Fries Hags are powerful and savage mages dedicated to the teachings of Kine, the mother of men. They despise anyone not of their order and will attack on sight. Falco who? No, never heard of him. We'll miss the strength of a good warrior, but not the man. Eric was too arrogant for his own good, and his days were numbered anyway. Sorry, never heard of him. Imagine an angry Nord. Now imagine a dead angry Nord with a taste for human flesh. Get the picture? Their kind isn't welcome here. They like mead well enough, it's true, but the Berserkers have no respect for the rules of Thirsk or the word of its chieftain. They run around half naked and mad from the cold and will kill anyone who crosses their path. Stay clear of them if you value your life. Never heard of her. Antonius Wocius? Never heard of him.
Hail! Svenja Snowsong is my name. We welcome guests here at Thirsk, so long as they behave themselves. Respect my home and my clan, and we'll get along just fine. Normally, I'd tell outsiders to stay clear of Eric the Unworthy, but I see that won't be necessary now, will it? It's okay, really. I didn't mean it. I will honor Eric in death as I would any fallen brother. But in truth, I will always remember him as a vile swine of a man. I'm glad he's dead. It's white and wet. What more can I tell you? Thirsk is the name of this mead hall. It was built over 100 years ago by a group of Nords who left the Skal village. They were led by... You say the missionary has been returned to the Imperial Shrine? Ha! Good. Here in Thirsk, you can sleep on any bedroll you like. We don't stand on ceremony. Brynjolfur the Smith is just outside, and he can supply you with weapons and armor. Oh, and if you want to buy some mead, talk to Ulfrin. You should see Brynjolfur the Smith. He sells all the armor and weapons you'll need, and will even craft custom pieces. Welcome to Thirsk. The mead is a special blend, imported all the way from Skyrim. Drink up! Mead is fermented honey wine. It is a strong... It's okay, really. I didn't mean it. It's about time somebody killed that miserable cur. It's about time somebody killed that miserable cur. It's about time somebody killed... You say the missionary has been returned to the Imperial... They say there's pirate treasure. They say Spriggans die 3 deaths. Best to avoid them if I were you. You should see Brynjolfur the Smith. Sometimes Thormor likes to watch the sea from a great rock on the western shore of the island. He spends so much time there, we've started calling it Thormor's Watch. Hail, stranger. I am Ulfrin, and I welcome you to the Mead Hall of Thirsk. It's a start. What else? I doubt it. Well, it's okay, really. I didn't mean it. I told Eric if he kept spreading rumors about me, the Fates would have their due. Looks like I was right. He deserved to die, the pig. They say there's They say Spriggans die 3 deaths. Best to avoid them if I were you. You say the missionary has been returned to the Imperial... You should see Brynjolfur the Smith. Sometimes Thormor likes...
Welcome to Thirsk. The mead is a special blend, imported all the way... They say there's pirate treasure. They say Spriggans die 3... You say the missionary has been returned to the Imperial... It's about time somebody killed that miserable cur. You should see Brynjolfur the Smith. Sometimes Thormor likes to... Seen any elves? You are not of the Skull. Speak.
What do you want, stranger? Why are you among the Skull?
What do you want, stranger? The Skull wish you no harm, but you will mind your manners while you are within our walls. We will make no exceptions. Now what is this I hear about an attack on the Imperial Fort? So you saying, I don't want any trouble. Sharing is good. I like sharing. We are the Skull. Those soldiers, they cut their trees and dig their holes, and have little to show after a day's toil. They do not respect this land or its creatures, and for that I find them offensive. But though I have no love for them, the Skull would never do such a thing. We prefer to let the Imperials kill themselves slowly. But these creatures that attacked, these were not wolves of this island. Now have you finished your business here? You say you've brought the bones of one of our ancestors? Stupid Imperials. They need to learn to leave things as they are. Still, it is good that you have returned this to the Skull. Perhaps there is hope for you and your kind. You are welcome here for the moment, but there is much to atone for. The Imperials in their fort have brought nothing but harm to these lands. They cut the trees and dig the earth. They are wasteful, lazy, and careless. They have no comprehension of the oneness of the land. It is this oneness from which the Skull derive our strength, and the Imperials have defiled these lands. This is what gives the Skull power. It is the balance of our lands, the trees and the waters, wolf and bear. The Imperials have no respect for this balance, and we pay the price. We are the Skull. This is what gives the Skull power. It is the balance of our lands, the trees. Through their carelessness, the Imperials have upset the natural order, the oneness of the land. This is their nature. It must be balanced once again, and the All-Maker appeased. I wish for you to make things right. You will be the one to restore the power of the Skull. It is right that you do this, as it is your people who have caused the damage. Speak with Korst Windeye in the shaman's hut. He will give you further instructions. The shaman, he should spend more time with steel and less in studies. Still, he can provide good advice. I've told you all I will about the attack. The Imperials' business is their own. I am Heartfang. Thirsk is just to the east of Lake Fjalding. It's a mead hall that was built by a group of Skull who split from our village over 100 years ago. They no longer follow our ways, but we've no quarrel with them. The Imperials take no care with the land. It will be their ruin. Perhaps you can help them atone for this. What is it you ask of this Skull?
Seen any elves?
You were told to perform the rituals. Wolves are fine creatures, but some can be diseased, and they become a danger to us all. If your weapons and armor are in need of repair, speak with Snedbrir the smith. You'll find him in his house, usually. If it's a disease you've got, Bronrod the Roarer. Bronrod has some useful potions, and Snedbrir can fix your weapons and armor. We're a small village without many needs. You might want to head back to the Imperials if you're looking for anything else.